Hi everyone. So this is an update video to the last video that I just posted on YouTube. So I want to go over a few things that have changed since then. So in the last video, I introduced to the idea in a file upload feature as well as I told you about a few caveats. Right. So one was that you cannot upload the same file twice. Right. So if you had a file that was already uploaded inside your package and you wanted to have that same file but with a different name, you could not have that. And the other issue was that even if you had deleted the file and then tried to re-upload the file with the same name, you also did not could not have that. Right. So I have uploaded a fix for this. So let's try doing these two things again and see if that's working. So this is like live testing. I'm recording and testing things so that I don't have to do this twice, right? So I have inside my images, I have a test.png. Let me see what that is. So it is inside assets test.png. Let me see what that is. So it is a screenshot of something on my system. Let's say that I don't want that, I want to overwrite it. So this is something that is the nature of the upload file. If you upload the file with the same name, a different file with the same name, uh, the new contents will overwrite the old one. So let's just quickly do that. Upload file. What do I want? Where do I want to upload? You know what? I will write it manually. I can just come here and this and select test.png. Let's say that I want this image and I can hit upload and just did it. And if I refresh, I get the overlaid anyway. So this is fine. So this was test.png, right? So let's try to upload the same file but with a different name, right? So let's try that and see if that works. So I'm gonna upload this. Let's call it prop.png because the same screenshot was what processing. So this is the same screenshot. I'm going to upload it as prop.png and it does work. As you can see, the prop.png is here. I can come here. The test.png is the same as prop.png. So now you can upload the same file twice. You can have the same file but with two different names. If you want that, let's try to delete the file. I think I can delete. Let's try to delete prop and let's upload it again. So let's prop. I have to also do a push file with the same name, right? So I can, what I can do is I can come here, click delete and do a push file. It overwrites. Never mind, I can just do this and hit enter. So it says it failed, but it actually did succeed. There is a bug, I did not look into it too much. But if I do a clear OPFS to hard reset the client state, I can actually go and see that the file that I was trying to delete, the prompt.png, is now deleted. Right. So let's try to upload the same file with the same name that I just deleted again and see that one. So it did work. The prompt.png file did appear right here and refreshing it is working. I should have also, after deleting it, should have shown that this is actually getting deleted. So let me just do that. Deleting it. I also have to do push file with that assets images. Let me just see what happens if if I don't push file, it does not actually delete it. So I have to do this and it says it failed, but now it cannot find it because it got actually deleted, right? So if I do a clear OPFS, it is deleted. So the delete file is working. There is some bug in some that I did not look at. So sorry for that, but the upload file feature is working perfectly. The other things that I wanted to note is, so first Deepti did give me some suggestions. So one was that in this screenshot, as you can see, there is no documentation for the upload file, so that does exist. See, there is upload file, and if I click on it, it does give me, uh, I mean, it auto completes. So, and then prompt user to select first. So the reason is that, let's say that I don't want to type the file name myself, and I already have a file with that I want the name to carry over inside the fastly package. So that you can do now. That you could do if you had dropped the file inside the command K panel. But I understand that you don't always want to drag and drop things. So now what you can do is hit upload file without the file name and hit enter. So it will prompt you for a file that, let's say that if I pick image one and hit enter, it will select that file and it will take the file name and put it in the command K panel. So if I hit enter now, it will upload image1.png in the root of my package, which is which it did. And now I can just image underscore one.png and it did upload. So uh, one thing is you should know that we don't ahead of time know which folder to want the file to go to, and that we cannot predict it from the file that is selected on your computer. So we don't try to prefix it with assets. Although we believe that all your assets should go inside the assets folder, I'm not doing that because that might not just. So me personally, like have named my images folder imgs. So you could argue that why not just prefix assets images, and then users like me would have to suffer. So I am not trying to introduce defaults at this stage, but at later point of time, if we decide that everyone is using the assets folder, I will do that. So yeah, you now have this option that at least can give you a file name. Autofill command, this is the same thing that if I drop a file or if I select a file from computer, it will fill the command with that file name. So thanks Deepti for the suggestions, and they have also been added. So I was testing it on prod, so you guys also can go check it out. And these issues don't exist anymore. So I will just hit clear, and this is the final demo video. And this is also which I will upload. Cool. See ya.